Cell Saga's got problems, don't get me wrong, but it's got so many great moments that they almost make up for the problems, you know, honestly.
Lastly, I wanted to talk about, before I get into this, like, we're just talking about the Cell arc, right?
Yeah.
But like Mr. Satan, I made a video on this. Like, he's literally Hulk Hogan. He's Hulk Hogan, bro.
And Hogan and Randy Savage, like, combined. Yeah.
Hogan, especially with the way he's voiced in both dubs, like with that gravelly brother.
Rager himself, because I interviewed him for the channel a long time ago, and he said that he was a big fan of the Von Erichs. He grew up in Dallas, but he loved Randy Savage. That's who he channeled. That's what he said himself.
I love that. But I made a video on it. I made a video on it. So if y'all want to check that out, go ahead and check it out. I got so much.
It'll be up in the cards up here.
Yeah, I got so much evidence to prove that Toriyama and the staff at Toei based Mr. Satan off of Hulk Hogan. He is literally,
without question.
Yeah, and his daughter.
And not just that. Hulk Hogan was a massive star in Japan in the 80s.
Yeah.
This man hit Inoki with the fucking Axe Bomber and became a huge star because he was one of the first guys to take out Inoki, which, you know, Inoki was like a hero to them over there, bro. He's like their god over there. So he, again, like Stan Hansen, he was a gaijin that they brought in because...
Here's the funny part. They both got daughters, right? Randy Orton. Remember Randy Orton tried to date Brooke Hogan? And Gohan was like...
Oh, my God. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. 06.
Yeah, 06 SummerSlam. I remember one day in like the summer of 2015, my brother let me watch the whole SummerSlam 2006 on his phone. And I remember watching that match and I was just like, yo, if Randy doesn't win, like, come on. Like, you're going to lose to this old man. Like, are you kidding me?
And he lost.
And then he lost.
That was a very weird
The freaking legend killer lost.
And that was a weird show because that also had that weird Mick Foley, Ric Flair match based on the book. That show was weird. That was a very weird show. I liked it though. Overall, like the whole show was good.
But lastly, though, new feuds start out of the consequences from current feuds, like Frieza returning to Earth or the Red Ribbon Army arc. The Cell arc sprung out of that. New feuds start out in wrestling as well.
And now Daima is sprung off of the Buu arc.
Exactly. You see this time and time again in Dragon Ball and pro wrestling. Think about how many WrestleManias where some guy beats one guy and then like it pisses off someone else and then it leads to one. Off the top of my head, you got like Steve Austin and Rock from 01, like the Vincent's, like, I guess that kind of ended a feud, you know? But like,
well, you're talking about like the passing the torch thing?
Yeah, like essentially, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Hogan the Warriors one. You could. It didn't work out, but JBL to Cena, Triple H to Batista, and Triple H to Cena, and Triple H to Benoit.
Oh my God,
Triple H did put some people over.
Yeah, so much for that golden shovel. But
by that time it was not. Yeah.
He was having kids. He had to he was triple dad by that point, so he had to kind of cool out. You know what they say about dads. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you for coming on the channel, Geekdom 101.
Of course. Yeah, man, anytime.
And if you guys didn't know, he doesn't just do Dragon Ball stuff. He has 2 different channels. You can plug your own stuff right about now.
Do we have time?
Yeah, we got a minute left.
Just check out Geekdom 101 and World of Geekdom.
Oh, yeah. And
it's on YouTube.
If you're stuck on your luck and you want to know how to invest, he taught me how, and he could teach you how. So,
well, I did a couple videos on it, but it's really not that complicated. People I think are scared. I get it. It's not that scary. We can talk about that another time because there is some things I have to say about that.
But that's been the video, y'all. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, y'all. Peace.